What up, YouTube? It's your boy coming to you with another Blur Broadcast video where we review and discuss everything from comic books to animated movies to video games to sci-fi and all of nerd culture. So as you can see, I switched it up a little bit. I got a different aesthetic in here. I took the emote out because it just kind of took time away from actually making videos, and I spent more time editing. So I figured this might be easier. I'll give it a shot for a little bit and then see how it goes. If you like the aesthetic, be like, yo, I think it's working. It's fantastic. If you hate it, be like, yo, I hate looking at you. Bring the emote back or do something different or whatever the case is. But yeah, I always appreciate the feedback for those that leave feedback. So let's get into the video. I don't know if y'all have been on the internet, been on Twitter or whatever the case is, but apparently Jonathan Majors got arrested. Now, if you don't know who Jonathan Majors is, he is the new Kang. Kang the Conqueror in the MCU. Ant-Man Quantumanium is he's a new Kang. He's also counterpart to Michael B. Jordan in Creed 3, which are two very, very recent movies. But apparently he got arrested, and like I said, the reason why this is kind of nerd culture is because comic book culture is because he plays Kang the Conqueror. Now, I'm not the kind of person that jumps right into believing anything they hear. So I figured I'd look it up and then find out what's going on to see what actually happened. But before we get into that, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell to get notified so you get notified when the videos pop up. But let's go ahead and get into this. So this comes via Bounding Into Comics. So Marvel actor Jonathan Majors arrested for allegedly strangling, assaulting, and harassing women. Defense attorney says he is completely innocent. Like I said, so he's Creed, or not Creed. He's Kang in Ant-Man Quantumanium, and then he's counterpart to Michael B. Jordan in Creed right now. So responding to a 911 call, the New York Police Department took a Creed 3-star into custody on Saturday following an alleged domestic altercation that TMZ claimed involved his girlfriend and him getting into an argument when returning home from a bar in a taxi. So they were out turning up, you know what I mean? They were doing their thing, apparently. So it says our sources say police were told the girlfriend saw another woman texting Majors, and she confronted him, trying to sneak a peek at his phone. We're told the alleged victim girlfriend claims this got Majors mad and that he allegedly grabbed her hand and allegedly slapped her. Furthermore, the outlet adds, we're also told the alleged victim claims he put his hands around her neck during this. Yikes. So our sources say the woman was dropped off somewhere and Jonathan Majors spent the night elsewhere. It appears the girlfriend went to the police the following morning, and reported the crime. So like I said, as you can see, he's Kang. You know what I mean? He's on top of the world right now. Okay, so let me start off by saying this first. Where's this at? I do not condone, let's see. Where was this at? I do not condone, choking out women. I don't condone choking out women, period. Unless that's something that she's into behind closed doors. I also would advise you have some receipts. It better be in writing or something and signed and documented and everything. If that's gonna happen, I imagine you should have some receipts for it. I do not condone doing that unless it's like a thing that she is into and you got some receipts for that. Period. After that, I will say, it says that his girlfriend saw him texting someone, and she confronted him. Now, I'm going to be real. This dude's on top of the world right now. He's an actor. He's on top of the world. I have no idea who Jonathan Majors' girlfriend is. But, I don't know who she is. I have no idea. I don't know what kind of status she holds or anything like that. But Jonathan Majors is on top of the world. The dude, like I said, he's Kang in the MCU. MCU movies are still, fairly newsworthy because like it's Marvel and Disney. So he's still a big deal. And then my man's over here, counterpart to Michael B. Jordan, and to probably some of the best shape he's ever been in his life. The dude's he's a freaking chiseled icon right now. So I'm gonna be real. If you're his girlfriend and he's texting another chick or something like that, you might just have to take the L. The dude's on top of the world. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, that's a little crazy. But at the same time, like I said, the reason why I saw this and thought it was interesting is because I really enjoyed the first 10 years of the MCU. I'm a huge comic book fan, or I really enjoy Marvel Comics, or enjoyed Marvel Comics before it got really, really ugly. But I think it's funny that they, when they put all their chips in one basket, or all their eggs in one basket, because they put a lot of dependence on these actors and actresses, and they come out and say and do some of the craziest stuff, like the Ezra Miller effect, or the Brie Larson effect. You know what I mean? They come out and say and do crazy things, but like we put them on pedestals, but they're really just human beings, and especially like this situation. This dude goes from like, I looked up some of his movies. Went to go to Jonathan Majors IMDb page, and I go down to his movies. And if you start from the bottom, don't know what that is. I've never heard of Do Not Disturb. No. When We Rise. No. I've never really heard. These might have I think I've maybe heard of The Last Black Man in San Francisco. Maybe Lovecraft Country I've heard of. And I've seen The Five Bloods. That movie was terrible. The only reason I even watched it is because Chadwick Boseman was in the movie. But the movie was terrible. And of course, Loki, which is a Marvel thing. The Harder They Fall. My friend told me, hey, this is a good movie. Check it out. And I never watched it. Ant-Man and the Wasp, of course. And then Creed 3. So if you take all of his movies as a whole, that dude he was in some crappy movies, and then now he's on top of the world with like Creed 3 and being Kang in the MCU. So like I said, I mean, she might have to take the L and be like, hey man, my guy is on top of the world. He's doing his thing. He's the most talked about person on the planet right now, or one of the most talked about people on the planet. So maybe not get jealous about seeing your dude text another person. But yeah, like I said, I thought it was interesting because this is the world we live in right now. And I wish they would not have gone and changed the MCU so that I don't care about news like this. But at the same time, it's also interesting to watch the dumpster fire. So yeah, but that's the video. Like I said, make sure you like, share your comments, subscribe to the video. I'm gonna start making videos more like this instead of the old way. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitch and see when I'm gaming. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.